are doing well. So I've decided to take a little bit of a break from what have we been playing? Yeah, Red Dead. Yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, it has been a little bit, but no, we are gonna jump back into Minecraft for a little bit. I have been tasked. Yes, I have been tasked. So those of you who know, Trucker Chip from the community has been spending a lot of time doing the map wall, and she is currently on the road, and asked if I would kind of step in and kind of keep going on the map wall. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out some of the logistics. I'm not entirely sure what she's been doing or exactly how far she is, how much she's done on it. But I guess kind of first things first, I probably should get some food because we are going to be doing some traveling today. Let's see. Where did I... Oh, I need to get that back to Heather. Where was it? I could have swore... Did I not have... Right there. So I believe she's in here, so we'll make sure that she gets that. And JJ, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. No, we're going to do a little bit of map walling today. Other than that, I just wanted to have one quick announcement. Those of you that have been around kind of know already, but for the entire month of December, I did this a couple months back, but it being toward the end of the year, trying to do our final push for our team goal. Any donations or bits that I get, subs, all 100% of that is going to be going towards X Life at the end of the month. So those of you that are unable to donate through Extra Life via PayPal or whatever, you can always do it through bits here, and I will transfer them over. If I have enough in my PayPal to cover the cost at the end of the month, I will do it. If not, some of it might roll over into next year's, but it will get to them, I promise. So other than that, that's pretty much all I got. Let's go ahead and jump into TeamSpeak and see who's there. We got a couple peeps.
Sound resumed.
In TeamSpeak, we have Heather.
You're just like John. As soon as I sit here and I'm trying to eat, and then you come in here and I just get done, I was like,
well,
hi. I'm gonna finish eating my food.
Gotcha. Let's see, who else we got? We got Carson.
Howdy.
Yo, what's up? We have Fitz.
What's up, mister?
Yeah, what's up? And we have Trucker Chick. What's going on?
I'm driving.
How's the road treating you?
It's rainy, but okay.
I gotcha. And Fetz, not Fetz, wow, names. Hat, thank you very much for that host earlier, as well as that, what just happened there? We had something. It was... I'm
trying to cheer bit.
A gift sub to JJ. Thank you very much.
Who's messing with the egg?
What egg? That egg? I don't know, it was there when I had logged in, that was for
Turn
sure.
right on I-20 West.
That road sounds familiar.
I was in Florida yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I had a question, Trucker Chick, because I don't know exactly how you've been doing this this map wall thing.
Okay.
Carefully.
I mean, I don't know if you had pretty much had just been going to like the different chunks, or how you had been doing it.
Picking a spot that, yeah, it's over behind the lighthouse.
BPP has it? Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've been in here, guys. I don't even I don't even know.
Turn back around.
I apologize. She knows there's food in the truck.
Ah, gotcha.
User joined your channel.
Here, I'll show you.
Dang, I gotta
What,
stop
is it
doing
kind of
that.
over by where John's order was, like towards that direction?
No.
What?
Hold on. Let me turn you down.
Don't turn me down.
I can hear you just fine in TeamSpeak.
No.
I don't need a Mr. Echo.
Echo, echo, echo,
Did you
echo.
get on Heather's path and take it
Uh,
around toward the hobbit hole?
yeah, I found the direction of the lighthouse. There's a path.
Stop. Where are you at?
I'm like, if you go over
Get out of
towards the
the-
lighthouse.
Okay, get out of the lighthouse. Come here.
I'm not in the lighthouse. Well, maybe I was.
Other direction, mister.
Oh, okay, now I see.
Come back here. Follow me.
I'm going. I'm going. But Bets, thank you very much for the baby shark bits. It is appreciated.
Are you sure you want to say thank you?
No, no. Whoa. Can I say no now? Oh my god.
Well, it's the part up in the air that is straight out. That is actually longer than what it shows. Those maps haven't been put up yet.
Okay. So I guess what I'm wondering is, like, I noticed there's a couple missing here. How are you figuring out how to get those so that you're not
So that-
duplicating?
Okay, so what I pick a map piece off the wall,
Mm-hmm.
go to that piece, and then I know which direction I need to go from that piece.
So you're using that, once you're in that square, you know you just have to go east or west or whatever from there.
Right, right.
Gotcha, okay. Let's see, we have scaffold, we have unknown maps.
Those are maps that need to get placed up there.
Oh yeah, those
These ones
are.
are already done.
Then why does it say
And those-
unknown?
Because they're already explored ones. They just didn't make it up there.
Yeah, those two actually go on. There's some duplicates in there because I mapped the entire Mushroom Island,
Okay.
and then from there it goes all the way to the border.
I
And they're
mean,
in chronological order, so the full chest should go first. Mushroom Island is above your head, by the way.
Up there, mister.
oh my god. Well, that one's not gonna get placed. Because that's way too far in the air. That's scary.
That's what all the scaffolding's for, mister.
Yeah, I'd like block. me and scaffolding don't get along. I fall.
I did too, a lot.
Oh, okay. You know, some of these actually have a tag to them. This one had a ID 771. that means anything.
That might have been after you looked at it, it got a tag.
Yeah. But they're not, it's not like they're in the same order. Because I just looked at
They are in
771.
No,
they're in order in the box.
They're not labeled. They don't go like 7172. No.
But they're in
don't do
order in the
that.
box.
Well,
Yeah, in the box they're in order as she went along and explored them. She put them back in the order that they get laid down in.
okay, so does the, I guess the ID correspond to like in the
No,
order they were
nothing.
made?
No. I did.
I think they're in the order if you look at map squares.
User left your channel.
But you're sure the ID doesn't correspond to the actual chunk in the world or anything like that?
I think that's the number of map squares you have looked at personally, maybe.
It's definitely
don't
not,
know.
because I have not looked at 771. I think that's literally like my...
Well, that's where I was.
Yeah, that's literally like my third one, maybe. 774...
Then they are in order.
775... 76...
Yeah, that's the order they went in for me.
Yeah, so I guess what I'm wondering though is like, okay, the 754. If you were to look at it, if it would say like, okay, this one would, go from left to right. If it would legit be assigned to a specific spot so you could figure it out.
I discovered most of the time they would go up in the right order, as like if I put them all in my bar, put them one after another, without very much rotating.
Okay, so which one, I guess, had you done on these? Like, you said it's in order, was it up there? Up by the Mushu?
Yep. Mushroom Island is, there's probably a map in the box that's full that is part of that that's up there. And then I remapped that whole area so it would all be done.
Okay.
So there are some duplicates in there for that. But everything else should be one map.
That's when you build it. Mister, you can't do it like that. There you go. That's when you build the scaffolding up, make yourself a platform.
That's what I'm doing, but I still don't think it's gonna matter.
The little bitty strip that goes off into the mountain over there, that one is almost to a border, but I died.
Trucker chick, you're gonna just make me die a lot. Is all I'm really hearing.
How's the weather down there?
Why does
it only can play so much before it needs like support.
Oh, okay. Yep, definitely gonna die then.
You had an Elytra, right?
No.
Oops.
Yeah, I have. Oh my god!
There's one.
And I didn't even break one below me. That was just the extra one standing above it.
Fun.
My bed is missing or obstructed. Where did I last sleep?
Was it the witch farm?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess the benefit is it didn't, like, send me all the way back to where that was. I'm kind of close. Oh no, it just restarted me at spawn is what it did.
Jay, do you really think the mister's gonna wear armor?
Yeah, no. Never happened.
I couldn't get him last server to do it.
I wore...
He barely wore an Elytra last server.
No, that was about the only thing I did wear.
Yeah. Yeah, you barely
And
wore
I
that.
and I started with armored last server, but once it broke, I didn't replace it. And again, the only time I wore it was when I went to the end. Well, death number 1. No, Jay, I think what it's actually gonna require is that I just use scaffolding to go up there, and then I'm just gonna use block.
Then just stay there.
I'm gonna use
Build a
block
platform.
until I'm ready to move down.
I was gonna say, and if you don't necessarily want to work on that part of it, mister, there's these other maps and you can always go and find, like, so find a spot on here and then just keep going out like she did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so find said map here and then head. Just keep
So I
going
take-
west.
That's John's.
So
I think that's John's whatchamacallit farm. So then take and
Yeah.
then
so if I just
so
head
that way get this map and then like
One,
take these
two,
along in this row so then you know when you get to this one right here. So now that one I just took off there, I'll put it back. And then just keep walking straight and get these ones in here. No, I know what I'm saying.
You get very familiar with nether tunnels.
and then do we have blank ones anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she should have
Being a
some.
chest.
There's a bunch right there.
Okay, so empty map.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so this was over here.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I think I'll be better suited for generating the maps as opposed to putting the maps in place. At least the ones that are up there near
I would have
near
given
the
yourself
ceiling.
a shulker box before you left, mister.
Why?
Do you have an empty one you can put them into?
It appears so.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, NM and Mike? Welcome in as well. Okay, so I'm assuming this this mass here is John's.
That's the toilet.
Oh, the golden toilet.
Yeah.
There it is. Bum, 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 bum.
Mister, there's this thing called swimming.
I am swimming.
There's also a thing called a boat.
Let me do me, huh?
Oh my goodness.
I think there's a boat out there in one of those shelters as well.
He didn't think about grabbing that.
Okay, so
Actually, that's not John's. That's keep going. That's D3's.
oh, the sandstone and all that is. I was wondering why it wasn't looking the same. There we go.
Well, that's John's, yeah, but the one you need to go to is D3's. That right there.
Without an elytra, it's going to be a long walk back from the border.
You make it seem like I'm not going to die between now and then. I mean, I know my abilities. Okay, so we need to keep this one open until we're off the map. Will this one actually show me disappear on the map, or will it just keep me right there at the edge?
It'll show you, like, the icon changes at the edge and turns into a little dot.
Okay.
Oh, it's a dot right now. He just hasn't got it. He hasn't gotten close enough to get on the map yet.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get off the old map, is what I'm saying.
You're off of it right now.
What do you mean I'm off of it? I see the dot. That's what I'm saying. Is that not me?
It will
But
not.
no.
That's you. But you will never disappear off
That's
of it.
that's what I was asking.
No, it goes from, it has a little point on it when you're on the map, and then it turns into a dot once you're off the map.
Okay, so as long as it's got the white dot, I can switch to my other map, essentially. Okay.
Don't do one at a time, mister.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it would, like, click like that. Jeez. Okay, we got a bunch of...
Yeah, that's why I say take one and I was gonna say take one and put it in your hotbar, not the whole stack. Because you open it, you will probably end up doing the whole stack of that one thing.
I don't know, I never did that.
Oh, I've always done it one at a time because sometimes I'll end up, you know, making 15 maps of the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
There, now you need to go into that corner to get the. There you go, fill it all in.
You know what?
And then just now make sure you keep going in the same. direction. I feel like I should go along with him, but I'm not going to.
Let's see here. There we go. Ah, crazy. You tried doing the Mohawk thing? Yeah, our youngest had like a natural Mohawk originally. And Heather, this line that I'm doing now, like it's literally just keep going, right? It's not a
Yes.
okay.
No, you can take that line and go forever. Might have a few replicates, but
Forever.
you'll have a few replicates over the ocean part because it was already done. But that's you'll hit some land.
I suggest killing every cow you come in contact with.
Well, I think at least with what I looked at the map, I think a lot of what I'm gonna have is water.
I'll make sure I sleep for you.
User left your channel.
You know, in a way, I kind of just wish, like, as you made a map, it would just switch to that map. Instead of having to put that map away and then grabbing the next map.
And I kept them like lined up in my hotbar, so all I had to do was switch to the next one.
Oh, like just empty your hotbar so it would populate there?
Yeah, like I kept my sword in there just in case, but
Mm-hmm.
I just scrolled one, and once the hotbar maps were full, I put them in my inventory or a shulker box and refilled the hotbar.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Fuck with you, buddy. We're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be pals. Here's you. Here's Matt. There's you. There.
See, I don't need stone, don't need dirt.
Did you just throw your shulker box?
Yes, I... Apparently so. I got distracted. Okay, so so we're there. So we can put this down.
User disconnected from your channel.
Move these over, get my pick. That's not my pick. Hey Heather, I still have your pick, by the way.
I figured as much considering I, I'm trying to find where you're at.
Due west.
Your daughter's been over here coughing like straight for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know, it seems like at certain times of day that it happens. Like when she first gets up, she coughs a bunch.
Oh, this is like she was choking on something, coughing.
Oh.
And she'll be fine, and then all of a sudden it just starts happening again. I don't know if I'm as far as you yet or not. Oh, yeah, probably I haven't seen that.
I'm gonna bunk with you, buddy. We're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be pals. Here's you. Here's Matt.
Cows. Really?
Mister, will you hit F3 a second?
F3, 1,000. 972 negative 133.
I need to go that way.
Do.
The one thing I can say about mapping the world like that is you find some really cool stuff that nobody else has found.
Yeah, I can see that.
This floating thing's going crazy.
Heather, in a shulker out there, there should be 3 treasure maps that no one's explored yet.
Yeah.
You heading out, Hat? You have a good one. What's this bed thing he speaks of?
I don't know. I don't ever go to it anymore.
You know, I didn't think that this actually populated the whole map, though. Like, I thought you had to explore the whole thing.
You usually want to go
Okay,
so
so-
far into it. It's like, I noticed if you stayed kind of in the middle of the square, it would eventually map the whole thing out.
I'm gonna wait until you get to the desert or till the jungle because you should be hitting here soon.
Hitting like a savanna or something now, I think.
Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking. You said west. You're going east, mister.
I'm going left on that map.
But it's
Yeah,
upside down.
you're facing east.
Oh,
It's set up the way spawn is set up.
So
It's
I went
upside down.
1,000 blocks in the wrong direction.
well, I mean, you got an Elytra. You'll get here
Thank
pretty
goodness I'm
quick.
close to my house. I'm gonna go through the portal. Like, why am I not? He should be getting close to like my house and stuff like that. Like, he's not even anywhere near.
Was that you that came flying over?
Yep, because I was looking for the mister because he said it had due west, so I went west.
Well, I mean, I figured the map was set north. Looking at it,
Nope.
and then it would just be all cardinal directions. Left would be west.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, as it is, it's going to be kind of awkward because the outside's going to be the inside. So,
Yeah, it's upside down set to spawn. My bad.
Like, she's still over
you know,
here.
you
just
know what?
coughing away.
Tear it down, start it over.
You have fun with that, mister.
I didn't say I was going to do it.
Llama. Hey, that's leather too.
Careful of lava.
I saw it.
Let's see, whose tunnel can I borrow out here? This is where you need an Elytra, mister.
No, it wouldn't matter. I mean, I may explore everything faster, but I would still spend just as much time moving the maps in my inventory and everything else, so...
It does get time consuming.
I mean, it's not difficult, it's just... with as fast as you fill up your hotbar... If you were flying it, it'd be insane. How fast you'd fill that up.
No, I meant like for when you're going down mountains.
No, it's not the going down that's the hard part. It's the going up.
The Elytra made getting back really easy.
Yeah, that I can see.
That was a wall. Ooh. I'm getting closer to the mister.
And now is where I hide under the trees. That way you can't find me.
Man, I just seen you.
No, you
I
didn't.
mean, she could still find you.
See, like I said,
What?
I can still find you.
Nope. Can't see me.
Can't see you, you can't see me.
Nope, can't see you at all.
Nope, nope. See, if I can't see that you can see me, you definitely don't see me.
My word. Where you're going tomorrow will be a high of -5. As a high. Going up in mountains.
I mean, have fun with that.
Right?
I'll stay down where it's nice and cool in the morning, and then it's generally okay by
I
the
see
afternoon.
cows.
Moo. Hey, I think they're actually on this map too.
I'll kill cows for you.
Do you have a looting sword?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, you're like a bodyguard.
Yeah, I brought a bed and food and everything. Plus, I'm going to use it as a chance to get some more flowers I see along the way.
Do.
I lost him a second. I gotta catch up to him.
He's like 2 squares ahead of you, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He walks super fast. So I was killing cows, getting flowers. I slept during that time, you know. It's the whole process.
You're giving me more credit than I deserve. I don't really walk too fast in this game. Now, I run.
You gotta be getting caught up to him sometime.
Cows. Pew, 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 pew.
I think I might actually be ahead of him.
Well, if you flew, probably.
Nope, I just tried to run and find you.
Well, if you pretty much stay right where we were at and keep going west, or
East,
east,
mister.
and you hit that little stream, that's where I just passed. And I'm into Birch.
No, so am I.
Well, I just hit Birch.
I'm gonna hit a stream.
Well, it was a small stream. I don't know if
Oh,
it would
let's see,
span the
maybe
whole way. I now hit a pretty decent sized stream. Hit a stream and then it turned into oak trees.
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm in oak trees, but I didn't hit a stream. There it is. Dark oak trees.
Could be. And then you'll hit a bigger body of water.
Think. I see you. I see you.
No, you don't. Don't see me.
As he tries to run faster.
You don't see me.
Oh, definitely don't see you.
Nope.
Definitely not walking behind you.
Nope. Definitely not.
Talk much? Jeez.
What's funny is I'm just gonna walk behind him. Stream won't be able to see a thing at all.
Yeah, like I said. No one there.
Nope. Just make sure you don't get too mister.
Make sure I don't what?
Far off the line of where you mix the map.
Oh no, I was like on the edge of the map.
Oh, okay.
That put me more towards the middle of the map. What is that sound of like someone eating? Must be the wind.
I got Heather
Yeah,
that way
must
one day,
be.
walking behind her and was eating.
Must be the wind.
Or nope, you know what? It was the pigs and the sheeps.
Yeah, definitely the pigs and the sheep. Remember, what is rule number 1, mister?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
No.
I mean,
Hashtag
yeah.
brown sheep massacre. And this is where you're glad that the game doesn't have like sharks or something in it.
Oh, You know, I almost think it should. Maybe,
Hey,
maybe
look at
that.
Mister. A cow.
Moo.
I'll kill a cow for you. Literally just said moo too.
Oh. Okay, so I think I'm almost out of room now, because now I'm gonna be putting them in my.
You want
Ah!
another shulker box?
Where'd you come from?
I totally haven't been here the whole time, dude.
Nope. Came out of nowhere.
You want another shulker box?
I'm good for a little bit, but
So I got an empty shulker box. That's why your wife came with you.
yeah, but I'm also down to like 15 fish, so it almost worked out.
Yep, I just keep watching him run away from me.
Kind of got a stride going though. Yeah, I really could not see doing this using an elytra.
Doing what?
Trying to map this whole thing out using an elytra or anything like that.
I meant just for, like, you know, jumping off of this type of stuff, you know?
No, I get it. I'm just was looking at it from the aspect of if you did try to do it, you'd be.
I'm a little bit ahead of you because I'm going to come get these flowers over here.
That's fine.
Considering we're in a swamp.
Donkey, this is my swamp. Oh, that was really bad.
Yeah, it was. Your wife has a boat if you would like it.
Why?
You know, I don't know.
No reason.
You might want a boat.
No, see, there's mountains though. What good is a boat in the mountains?
Oh. But you're in water right now.
Not for long.
I'll continue to walk behind you so people don't go in there.
So people don't think anyone else is there.
I'm just here in case he does something stupid.
Oh, there's a good probability of that happening.
Just
I'll
like
leave you
real
there,
life, right, mister?
What's that?
Just like real life, right?
Not according to my personality test.
Oh, okay, well.
According to my personality test, I'm highly analytical before I do anything.
Oh, Lord. Sure you are.
No, I get what it's saying. It's like if I was to do something, I need to know all the information before I make a decision on how to, like, I guess I look at it more thinking about work, right? There's a lot of stuff that I just don't know. So if something happens, I'm not going to just decide, okay, let's go do this. I'm going to kind of get, the thoughts and views of what everyone thinks we should do, and then I'll formulate a plan off of, how I feel about that. That's kind of what they're talking about. I'm not just going to...
Yeah, that's in real life. We're talking Minecraft.
Well, I do it in that too. The one thing that I did find out that I thought was just really interesting was that there's kind of like a score of like the different things when you get to the end of it. It tells you like what behavior you're more prone to do, I guess. And for me, when it came to the actual category was called assertiveness. Basically, the lower that score is, you're more apt to ask something. The higher that score is, you're just blatantly going to tell someone, hey, go do this, or, whatever. And it's basically a 1 to 100 score. I have an assertiveness of 6. So, and the way the whole thing is equated out is you have like what you're normally at, and then you have a like stress score. So like if something happens and it's not like regular routine stuff, that's what'll put in that other score. So I have a assertiveness of 6 normally, which means I'm more prone to ask someone to do something rather than tell them. But then when it's like stress, a stress trigger or something, then
Look at all the gravel.
yeah, then I'm more apt to actually tell someone, hey, go do this.
Anyone need some flint?
Some flint? We may have 1 or 2.
He's on the move again, people. I'm following my subject.
Running.
This is where you need a good Steve Irwin impression, Heather.
Right? Yeah, I don't need to offend Jay, so let's not try it. Stay away, I don't want to make him angry.
I am really holding back the urge
Right?
from saying crikey. He's really pissed off.
This has been kind of fun.
What, stalking me?
How do you
You're
stalk me?
definitely
I'm
not
not
behind me.
stalking
Never
you.
mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not stalking you. There's no proof I'm walking behind you right now.
Nope, there's none.
Streamed out. I mean, I could be here. I couldn't be here. How do you know?
That was was kind of risky.
So funny. Keep shaking over at your stream just to make sure I'm not showing up at all.
Well, as long as I don't turn around. I mean, you're definitely not behind me. Sploosh.
Sorry, I heard someone call it dying.
Oh.
I had to go back and get the ink sacks.
I am about to run out of room, though.
Oh, white flowers. I don't want my shovel. You want a shulker box?
Nope.
I lost him. Oh, I found him again. I'll pick up that meat for you.
What?
I mean, I'm
what?
not
What
following
meat?
I mean, I'm not following you at all.
Cows.
Oh, I can't get too close. I'm not following him. Oh, I gotta be careful.
Okay, now I might need a shulker box. If there happens to be someone around me.
If you make a spot in your inventory, one might just magically appear.
Whoa. Where'd this shulker box come from? Okay, now I need... I've got about 17 left. How many spaces are in a shulker box?
27.
We should be good.
was a little bit of lag.
You got
Be
lag?
careful. Yeah.
I don't think I felt any lag. But maybe I had stopped right as it was happening. Because I wouldn't imagine I would see a whole lot of lag looking at a map.
I don't know if you can hear how much she's been coughing, but
I can.
I was gonna say he dropped that map on purpose there. So he could pick up the shulker box that magically appeared.
And then I picked it up right away.
Because who knows where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he could magically get a boat too if he wanted it, but... Gosh, she just keeps coughing. Ah, I see it now.
Is that map wall spanned out enough where it's going like the walls too, like sideways?
No.
So you have the roof and you have that one side, but that's it.
Yeah, and that one side isn't even all the way to the border. It's almost to the border.
Mister, you're gonna have some things that might be popping out of the water here coming up shortly. I see a boat. I mean, there might be a boat in the future. See it on your screen, so.
Once I moved the map wall, I had decided to go out all four directions and then fill in the wall with blocks. That way I would know how big it had to be.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna check out this,
User joined your channel.
this boat is, there's not even a chest in here.
What'd you find? A shipwreck?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. me the rest of it because it's a pain in the butt to get into. There's a whole bunch of good stuff that I would normally come back and explore, but
User joined your channel.
there's another one right there too. There's my stalking subject. I lost him again.
Don't know what you're talking about.
He's swimming.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Got 8 pieces back before I gotta head the other way.
I found him again. Look at all the boats out here, mister.
There's boats where?
I mean, what appears to be boats.
Nope, there's some drowned. Looks like a baby one.
Baby drown, do do do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Baby drown, do 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 do. Baby drown. Baby drown. Hey, here's an island. Let me Oh, come here, drown. Let me kick your butt.
Buddies, we're gonna be pals. Here's you.
Oh, go away now.
There's you. There.
And thank you very much for that follow. It is appreciated. Welcome on in. Oh.
Yeah, Rich, this is a Mister's. That was Rich that probably just joined there. That followed you.
Yeah, I saw his message pop up in TeamSpeak. Oh, uh-oh. What do we find?
Oh, you found
A village?
Is this abandoned one?
It's a big village, whatever it is. It takes up probably a quarter of the map.
Yeah, it takes up more than a map.
Well, I'm saying that a quarter of what's there. Let's see, they've got cows, they've got pigs, they got ducks.
Oh, I gotta run. I can't be seen. I'm not finding any villagers though. Oh no,
But I
there's
don't
an
see
iron
any
golem.
spider web.
Yeah, no, there's an iron golem here.
I actually did find an abandoned village.
Oh, you didn't see me. Nope.
Nope.
See, mister? I'm not doing my stalking very well.
That's a funny looking villager there, mister.
I know. The sole survivor.
Yeah, oh, there's a villager.
Did you find one?
There's a few of them up here. I'm not finding anything in this village though.
Yeah, it kind of looked like maybe it had been found before.
I think it would be cool if, as villages are discovered, you put a sign next to the bell and like name it so that you can tell if somebody's been there or not.
Figure out which way's my east. This way. Gotta find that person I'm stalking again. Oh, that's a hole I don't want to go into.
I see cows.
I lost him, you guys.
Talking about thinking that sharks would be interesting in the game. What do you think about, like, you said that you think there should be sharks in the
I
game.
found him.
What about rabbits? Oh, we already got rabbits. What about skunks or squirrels?
The only issue
We
I
need, like,
would have
butterflies and other kind of birds.
with squirrels is what would you do with them?
Well, I mean, you can turn rabbit hide into leather,
Yep.
so you should be able to do something with a
Cornflower.
squirrel.
Yeah, I suppose it would just be like squirrel meat and
Jude.
no, you know what they need? They need raccoons.
I lost him, mister.
That way
That
you
would
can
be
make a
awesome.
raccoon hat.
That would be cool.
I found him for a brief moment in time, and then I lost him again.
I think skunks would be interesting. You know, if you got sprayed, you couldn't
Oh,
go into a village or whatever.
you'd have like a debuff, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you not get into the flower biome? I gotta go that way more, that's why, because he's on the edge of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not at all.
You know the major issue with this though is now we have the map, but anytime that was my last one. Person that's not following me.
Okay, well, I don't know where you're at.
I'm heading west.
Because I totally have more leather I can make for you and get you more maps.
Gotta have paper and a compass to make a map square.
Oh yeah, duh.
And
just saying,
And to be honest,
you add
this is probably a good
you
spot.
add
anyways.
everyone's death up in Minecraft without mine.
What's your
You
F3,
guys have
mister?
61.
What was that, Heather?
Hit your F3 a second.
Uh, 7424, negative 145.
Oh, so then I'm farther than what you are.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm heading west now, so my numbers
Okay.
are going down.
Let me wait for me.
I gotta walk the dog. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. I got one of those, thank you.
Yep.
I'll head it in a minute.
And Fets, thank you very much for those bits. Guys, don't forget any donations this month via PayPal or Twitch bits or even subs to my channel. 100% of the proceeds of that will be going to Extra Life at the end of the month. Do I need to stand on?
74.
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
37, okay.
Yep, 73, 60 to negative 130.
I don't like the way they're doing the emotes this time.
Yeah, what are they doing? Because it's like weird.
you can only get certain ones by giving bits, and then the rest of them you have to be gifted by being in the channel when something else happens.
Oh, so you get a certain ones from gifting yourself, and then the rest you have to be in there and
Yeah, so
get
like when
gifted.
you're giving bits, I get up to 10, or like a select 10 or whatever, and then the other 15 or 20 that they have, you have to get by being gifted them from somebody else.
Ah, gotcha.
It's
Oh lord.
but
Oh no. Oh no.
they're all permanent, they say. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but
There's some
they
found
still
you,
don't.
mister.
They still don't have a fight pizza. You're just about there.
I'm right behind you.
Yep. That's why I said you're just about there. Now to see if I'm gonna make it back or not. with my 2 fish left.
That's why your wife followed you out here.
No, that's part of the fun to see if I'm gonna make it back with 2 fish, and I've got like 7,000 blocks to go.
No, you won't.
Don't you have like a flame sword? So couldn't you
Animals
just
around
swing it
here.
at something and you'd probably get cooked mutton? Or
Yeah.
I bet he's probably got some steak in his inventory.
No, I threw my steak
No,
out.
you threw it out.
But now that it's like empty inventory, I can get pork chops and stuff. Hey, look, more food. No, there is about 3 blocks or so, or 3 chunks, that is nothing but water. And that was the area that I was curious about.
Hey, Heather, I know how to get him back towards spawn without him having to go through food.
Yeah, I know. Kill me.
Yep.
I mean, if that was the case, I would just die. I mean, Charka Chicks already caused that to happen one time tonight.
And there's about 100 of my deaths just not wanting to walk home.
I've never had a death from that.
Do you want a boat?
Well, no, because then I have to row.
I'll
Bro.
row.
You went to this shipwreck over here.
No, not this one over here.
Ouch.
There's an elusive ban.
There's a thing over here too. There's got a chest in it, mister. The Drowns village.
Oh, a desert cave? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a chest.
Oh, this
out
isn't
here.
good at all. I'm out. Oh, dang. The Ravens are just lighting it up against the Jets right now.
Oh yeah.
Was there anything
Yes.
good in that one?
Magic unbreaking 3 fishing pole, and then some wheat coal, and I think a couple chunks of gold, some nuggets. So not
You know
really.
you know how to explore these, right?
Yeah, without dying.
Yes.
First, there's the good stuff in the top one. And these bottoms ones are where you'll find like food and stuff like that in it. Like here's the buried
I'm out.
treasure. Carson, you leaving?
No, I'm running away from withers and blazes.
I mean, I found some paper.
I got a bunch of paper
Oh, there's some more in that top
and a
chest.
buried treasure map. Do we want to go to a buried treasure, mister?
I mean, I don't have room for it, but we can.
I do. Did you get this top chest or no?
Everything except for magic leather
No,
helmet.
there's a top chest too that has goody goodies in it.
Top chest. Oh, no.
I got it. I've got it for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me sleep first before we figure this out. We need to go north and west.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Northeast.
I'm over on land. Come over here.
Mister, you should just put the fish in your offhand, and then you'd have another inventory spot.
I
Do you need
literally-
more room for...
I literally have one piece of fish left, so.
Right. So you put it in your offhand, you'll get the extra inventory spot, and you don't have to worry about throwing stuff out yet.
If
Let's
he
see
eats
if you
it,
need
then he
more.
puts something else in his offhand, he'll have 2 spots.
If you need an inventory space, I've got it.
There's
You
some
got an empty map.
potatoes. There's a tree. There's a fishing pole. This other random stuff that I never emptied out of my inventory before I left.
Yeah, figured. Okay. I'm good. Oh, we're already getting onto this map. Mister,
Yeah.
I'll let you kill a brown sheep.
No brown cows?
What?
Another ship right over there. I need to go north now.
Yo, what's up, Bacon?
Bacon! I said bacon something funny earlier today.
Kablook.
Gotta go right over here, mister. Mister, right here. There it is. I'll let you open it up.
Whoa. Emerald and iron and fish.
I'll get the rest of it. I don't want you dying.
Well, I needed air.
Okay, now we can keep going west.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I got more little emotes.
Oh, all the Christmas themed ones.
Yeah, I only had 4 earlier. Now I have 6.
Here, I'll be right back. I've got to use the bathroom.
I got
Oh,
the.
you see what's ahead of us, mister?
Looks like a
We might want to swim around that or boat around that. I'll be right back, though.
Go over it. Go straight through it. Go right through the middle of it. No other way.
I mean, that's how you get home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true.
Wait, do you guys not want to go home? Yet?
Swim fast, very, very fast.
Swim fast.
Can we do it, guys? What's the worst that can happen?
I'm out of here. Back with a bow later.
Oh, we're good. Swim around it, she says.
User in your channel timed out.
Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go. It's amazing how quiet the kids
User
can
entered
be,
your
and then
channel.
all of a sudden it's just like the exact opposite.
Were you thinking they were quiet?
No, they were quiet. That's the thing. It doesn't go from hey they're quiet, they get a little bit louder, a little bit. No, it's like 0 to 60.
Anybody want a couple kids
See?
that are not listening? Because I told them let dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
I got up and let them out because they wouldn't listen to me.
User left your channel.
Have I?
Like, one of my favorite spots.
Cows.
I found shinies.
Where'd you find shinies?
You must be in
Wow.
a ravine.
Yeah. The underwater ravine. So whenever I see them, I go down to the bottom of them where all the bubbles are.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there's diamonds at the bottom of them, and I found diamonds.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And you don't drown down here because if you sit and hold on to the, to put shift on the whatchamacallit, you won't.
User joined
You'll
your
get the air
channel.
bubbles.
You'll get the air bubbles.
Won't. Buzz.
So.
Is Crazy an owl?
Who?
Yeah.
was exploring a lot of them because there would be times where we were needing redstone and stuff like that. So I. Come down it to get the redstone, and every once in a while find diamonds. Yeah, Trick or Treat knows how I operate by now.
Ravines and abandoned mine shafts.
Yup.
See, I'm always that one that goes mining, and then I find the lakes of lava, and I just go around them. That's where I always tend to find them.
Oh yeah, that too.
Just go down to 11 and mine forever, and you'll find a lot of diamonds.
Well, last server, that's pretty much what it took for me to get diamonds. I took part in, all of the different community builds, and I never found anything. I moved out of the, spawn area and kind of started doing my own thing. And within about 2 minutes of me building my mine, hit diamonds, and then it was just, constant after that.
Yeah, I found a whole bunch out in mine.
Heather, do you still need leather boots?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, floating cows. Got some more steak. So, Heather, have you paid attention to this F3 menu?
Uh-huh.
Whoa. So I just got a second chance off of that lag.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yep.
No, what I was going to ask is, you got in the upper, I guess, left side of it, there is a spot that says where you're located, like the Minecraft overworld or, whatever. Then it says FC, and then for me, at least, it says 0. Do you know what that number signifies?
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out what are you talking about.
It's right below, it'll say client chunk.
Okay.
And then
That's
right
it.
below
Wait,
that,
client chunk.
it says, at least for me, it says Minecraft Overworld FC.
Uh-oh, I don't know.
0. Oh, more cows.
Force loaded chunks, Mister.
And that would mean what exactly? Because I'm not Minecraft efficient.
Currently
Not
mentioned in the
Minecraft
player with the
professional
count
over
of
here.
force loaded chunks. FC equals force loaded chunks shows NA if no chunk of this dimension is force loaded. So if you had something that was force loaded because it was like spawn or in the spawn area, or if there was another area that was loaded by the server by default, that's what that would show.
So is that like there's some people that they can basically pull things from like a previous server and make sure it's in their new one? That would be like a force loaded chunk.
We don't know.
Hey, mister, there may or may not be somebody behind you again.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been out here all by myself this whole time. Just me, the cows, and the sheep, and the pigs, and the chickens, the trees.
Apparently, I got rid of all my food too.
You need some? Just in case someone may need it.
No, I have some.
Whoa! Way to break the fourth wall there, Heather.
Sorry, I flew too far.
The illusion is ruined. No, crazy. Basically, we use all the. We're getting all the leather because of the giant map wall that we're working on. So we need all the leather we can get for the item frames and everything else. Yeah, no, it's kind of peaceful. No one out here. No one to bother me. Just me and nature. And apparently my hunger. Yeah, Carson.
You said no one was bothering you, so I figured someone's gotta do it.
Oh, no. Go ahead. I'll show you how much it bothers me. You gotta remember, I have kids. I'm used to that one.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
See, that's when I just stop the car. I can make this take a hell of a lot longer. Now, normally our kids are pretty good about that. The only time we really have to deal with that one is if we're going, like, back home. And the kids are, excited to see grandparents and everything. If we're
Oh,
driving during the day,
sad.
it's like every hour. How much longer? Are we there yet? But at least that one I can understand. Luckily, they don't do that all the time. We're we're almost there.
Man, now I know what like trucker chick feels like whenever she's following me.
Like maybe.
Cow.
This almost my cover.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Had to go back for the cow.
Yes, I did. Oh, man. And what's funny is that wasn't even quite to the border yet. Wasn't far from it. Because I was at 7,000 something.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh. And I was... I think I blew through like 5 or 6 of the maps originally, like right when I started. I don't think that would have been enough to get to the end, but I'm curious. Just curious. And John coming in with that 12-month resub. Thank you very much, John. Welcome in. Are you doing this, I guess, this week and last week? I mean, I think it's been a while. I don't even think I was in around during the Monday stream or any of that stuff. Since maybe, what,
User
Saturday or
disconnected
so?
from your channel.
Whoa.
He was going shopping today.
Shopping for, like, lights and stuff? Or...
You needed to get a new inflatable.
That's right. Did the last one finally, like, die? Or was it just because he's needing to get some more and that one's close anyways?
User joined your channel.
Someone's dropping steak.
Didn't drop no steak.
Someone did. Unless that was from the way through before.
I didn't throw any steak down. I wanted to throw steak.
No, I didn't say you threw it down. I'm just saying that there was steak laying on the ground as we were coming through here.
Gotcha.
Ow. Cow.
What's up, boss man?
Oh, hi.
Hey there, bud.
Hi,
How's
John.
it going? How's it going?
I'm being nice to how I greet him because, you know.
The first time, right, Heather?
Right. Give me a second,
Yeah.
guys. I have a phone to call.
First time for everything, right, Heather?
I
Microphone
said
muted.
yes.
And I didn't get one inflatable tonight.
You got two?
Well,
I got two. We bought one at one store, and then I was like, I have like 11, 12 feet to work with, right? Like width, route wise, right?
yeah.
So we bought one, and then we were like, well, let's go to Home Depot, just see. And then there was a train that was 11 feet long, and it's just, glorious. So it came home too.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So is there a neighbor on your street that you don't like?
A couple of them are.
Could you like point spotlights or like those laser light show things over their way?
I could probably arrange that, but Casey would really be wondering why. Oh, wait. Did I just say that? My bad. I don't do the laser things. My yard's too bright for the lasers. You can't see the
That's why you
lasers.
point them at somebody else's house.
I mean, fair play. Fair play. I'm torn if I should pick up Transport Fever 2. By the way. I only played the first one for 8 hours. Oh, yeah.
I'd do it. I mean, the game, isn't it on sale this weekend? Or this week, whatever?
It is. It's 10% off.
Oh, so maybe wait for the winter sale and see how cheap it is?
Yeah, that's how I'm kind of thinking. That or it's my Christmas present to myself. Alright, let's go. What other random Steam game can I play?
Farm together?
No. I feel like I need to get murdered, so let's go play Halo. Hey, a couple of them in TeamSpeak got to see how good I am at Halo the other day.
That's good
I
in
did.
air quotes, right?
I did a little impromptu live stream in Discord. I'm awful right now. But hey, it is what it is, right?
Indeed.
I'm much better at farm sim.
Mr. may or may not have somebody following him.
Do 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 do. And then, crazy thing, by the way, we went to at Home Depot. The guy's like, "Do you want to buy the protection plan for this inflatable?" And we're like, "What protection plan?" He's like, "Yeah, for $12. You already have a year warranty. This adds 2 more years." He goes, "Anything goes wrong with it, whatever, bring it back in. It's on your Home Depot account. You don't even need your receipt. You get a new one." For 3 years? For $12? Sure.
Right?
These things don't last that long.
I was gonna say, it's like, maybe the knife is gonna have to open the package the wrong way next year. I don't know.
I mean, they get a brand new one that's clean and shiny and works great and the lights are bright and
Trade it in every year.
I mean, for $12. And then he said at the end of the 3 years, if you don't use the warranty, you can come back and get 30% of your warranty, like how much you paid for the warranty. Like, this doesn't seem right, but okay.
Right?
And he like shook my hand and everything. It was really awkward. You know how awkward I am.
Let's never do it again moments.
Well, I almost said, because he was like all about Christmas, and I almost said, like, why don't you swing by my house and see my display, bruh? But I didn't.
Microphone activated.
You know, I was going to invite him in for like hot cocoa and stuff, Heather. Oh, wait.
Who were you going to invite in for cocoa?
Some random guy from Home
I mean,
Depot.
we're not even allowed at the house, and you're going to invite some rando?
I'm just saying that for your own benefit,
I
by the
know.
way.
Oh, don't worry. I heard everything that was going on.
I'm sure you told him, John, you were an award-winning.
Well, I don't have my award right now, so it wouldn't make sense. So, no, I did not.
Well,
But you won
you
the past,
can't say
so you
5-time.
are
You can say
award-winning.
4-time
Right.
award-winning. Or whatever
It's like
the number
6 or
is.
7 now. Yeah. It's a bunch.
Well, didn't you say every time you had actually been nominated, you'd won or something like that?
Every time I've been nominated, yeah, I've won.
So I really want to know, are there just 10 houses in your town with Christmas lights?
No, because they do like. No, I mean my house, my town has 63,000 people roughly, so there's more than 10 houses with lights.
It was a joke.
Like every year you can pretty much count that like the funeral home's gonna win, because they do like a classy white all white light display. Like it's actually pretty nice, but they win every year regardless. So. But no, there's definitely more than 10 houses that have lights. Thank you.
I mean, there's probably close to 10 just in your
There's at
little
least-
area.
There's at least 11. Okay.
At least 11.
And actually, well, the funny thing is my biggest competition decided not to do lights this year.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, like the biggest display in town decided this year that he was too busy and just didn't want to do it.
Was that
He was also the one. He was also the one last year that was turning the outlets in his house black from drawing too much electricity.
Yeah.
So.
Is that the same guy that does like the Halloween version of it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he does Halloween, 4th of July, Valentine's Day, Easter. Oh yeah, no, he does it up for all of those holidays.
Well, I mean, I get most of them, but Valentine's Day, that one just seems a little.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now, my nephew allegedly that was my nephew in chat last night. He was saying that he thinks that guy's grandma died, and that she was the one that was funding all of it.
So now that she's not.
Yeah, now that she's not, but he should still have everything from last year. But he like didn't put hardly anything up this year. So I don't know if the city will give him like a gimme award or not.
A pity award.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his house is like on the news every year. It's like that quality, that caliber, that many lights. I shouldn't say quality because it's garbage if you ask me, but
So what's like
he has a lot of lights.
Griswolds out here?
You lost, mister.
I mean, that's
Am I
what we
lost?
call him.
No.
Is we call that house the Griswolds. So
Nope, I'm going to the map wall.
just so everybody's aware, I'm getting absolutely destroyed in Halo right now. In case you were wondering.
I mean, you
What's
can't
new?
expect to like jump in there and be as good as you were, John.
Well, and I'm trying keyboard and mouse too.
And yeah, that's completely different
So
ballgame.
that is very difficult for me to do keyboard and mouse on Halo.
Well, you
It's-
know, if you get like light up mouses with 40 buttons on it, that makes you better.
I mean, I do have lighted mice, don't worry.
No, Carson. It's the RGB. You know, the multicolored. You know, that's what makes you better.
Yeah. And a few buttons to go with it.
Okay. They do have lights and extra buttons, but whatever. Not working.
But you're playing Halo, not Fortnite, my bad.
But John, it's like RGB in a computer. It makes a computer go faster, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. More FPS. That's why my video card has what's it called? RGB on it. What are y'all up to in Minecraft?
I'm definitely not trying to keep
They're
building the wall.
exploring.
Oh, you're filling up the storage on the server. Okay, got it.
No, not that wall.
Well, I know though. That's what you're doing by doing that. That's all right. It's all good. We're only.
You mean like
30% now?
You're talking about the
Yeah.
the server storage? Yeah.
We
No.
were roughly around 20% when Trucker Chick started. Now we're roughly at 30%, which is funny, but it's fine. I only have to worry when it's like 85%.
Oh, we'll get it there, John. Don't you
Oh, boy.
worry.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
User joined your channel.
And I didn't think exploring the world would actually fill it up that much. I
Yeah,
thought that
because-
was more the getting the items and building the stuff on it that did it.
So
Like the redstone and all that.
when you explore a new chunk of the world, it has to keep that in system memory or in like the hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
So it generates it, uses the CPU to generate it, and then it sits in the basically the hard drive of the server, and it sits there forever
True.
because it's already been generated. So like once it's generated, it's there for good. That makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So it's no big deal. The only I'll have to pay attention to it, and if it gets to the point, I'll add some more. Big deal.
This is never gonna get done, Trucker Chick.
Hi, Twitchy.
All
So
right,
we-
it'll get
Anything
done.
that's gonna go above the top of the
no,
wall won't get
no,
done
this-
because Mr.
John,
doesn't want to go up the
this-
scaffolding.
This will never get done.
No, it'll get done. We'll just buy Trucker Chick a laptop, and
Well, okay.
she'll come back in
That-
and get it done.
That right there is not even one side of the world. And there's still another, what, 5 sides
User
to
joined your
generate?
channel.
Yeah.
Wow. What a great
No,
idea, Trucker
It's
Chick.
only gonna be 3-sided.
So what are you gonna have? Like right in front of you, and then like above you?
Beneath your feet.
Oh, beneath your feet and above you.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you can't make a cube out of something that's flat without overlapping. So the other 3 sides are gonna be glass.
Gotcha.
I don't know what happened with this map.
I didn't do it, I swear.
That's
it's just
happened to me a whole bunch.
it's just like an empty map. Like,
Yeah. But you can't do anything with it.
Throw it in lava?
Yeah, that's what I do with them.
went to this. We drove past this other Christmas display tonight in my town, and this guy usually wins too. But he takes old microwaves, and I'm assuming he guts out like the microwave part. And so he'll take the front door off, just put a piece of plexiglass on there, and then he'll on the like the glass platter, he'll build Christmas little scene with little houses and little figures and stuff. And he turns it on so the light's on inside, and it just sits there and spins. And it's really cool. And he's got like 6 or 8 of them now. So, like, I think people in town actually take him old microwaves.
A good way to repurpose something.
Yeah, it really is. It's really neat.
So when are you going to do your nativity microwave?
I'm not artsy enough for that kind of stuff. My art is like putting up lights. Mowing designs into the yard at the farm. That's my kind of art. Okay? All right.
Crop circles or?
Don't worry about it. You'll see it on Google sometime. Just be looking around and go, there it is. I found it.
John's gonna cut into the grass one time like one Pumaplow way.
That would be great.
That would.
Or like let the garden grow up in a bunch of weeds and then spray Roundup in that like pattern. That'd be great. If I knew when they were taking the photo, I would do that.
You could just do drone footage.
Well, there's that. Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna bunk with you, buddy.
Definitely.
We're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be pals. Here's you. Here's Matt. There's you. There.
Oh, Heather, I thought you said. Oh, wow.
Crazy. Yeah, kind of doing a puzzle.
Well, Mister, you could put that one anywhere. Just the blue.
Yeah, but you see, there's a little spot that's like there's supposed to be land.
Or the water's really shallow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
And then this one right here, like if I put it there, I think this, you can see a little speck of something right here. I don't know what happened with
pretty
this
good to
one.
me.
Not notice that.
Looks like somebody didn't explore it maybe all the way or something. I
That's
don't know.
totally possible.
Right there too. Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what that is. It's the corner of the map square.
I don't think that happened with any of mine, but I don't know. That's what I was saying. It was weird because the minute I popped into or opened a map, it was like 100% filled in. So I'm wondering if it's if you go to an area that's already been explored and open a map, if it populates the whole thing. But if it's an area that hasn't been, that you have to go through and explore it.
Don't know how that works.
If that's the case,
Okay.
I explored a whole lot.
50, 51.
Yeah, 10% of the server storage. There's a whole lot of shulker boxes to be sorted, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I'll run it tonight. I was gonna run it now, and I'm like, no, that might cause lag. So I'll do it later.
The only problem with this puzzle, Crazy, is that all the pieces are not there. You have to go collect the pieces.
It's like a puzzle that you have to make the pieces first.
Yes.
Okay, I think
yeah, no.
I think this piece is actually a repeat.
Yeah. It's a repeat of the one right before it.
Yeah. So that one can go away. Hey, creeper.
Creeper, no creeping. Creeper, no creeping. You need a cat.
Meow. How did you have this much stuff,
I
Twitchy?
think they go in the other order, mister.
Do what, John?
How did you have so much stuff?
Gold farm.
Mister, the
Oh,
one
wait.
you got up there right now isn't that? It doesn't line up with it.
This one, you mean?
Yeah.
No, the one next to it.
No, the one that I literally just put in there.
I think that one goes over one.
Better you than me, mister. Better you than me.
Take that one. Yeah, put that under. Okay. Yep. Flip it one more time. There you go. Now put that one there.
You guys are ruining this for me. Just saying. No, don't do it this way. Do it this way. No, that's not the right way.
Yeah, John. Gold farm. I got so much
No.
junk.
Yeah, no, that's good because we need gold for the turlet. So,
Guess
solar
where I'm
farm.
at now.
Gold farm.
Yep. I forgot to take myself back to the gold farm, and I end up getting squished.
Mm.
See, I can do it now. I've got them in order.
John, that's what you need to do. That's what. Yeah, something like that.
Wow, person.
It's just you can go through and find on Snap Map. It's pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna run out of wall.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's any more glowstone out there either.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Sure.
Hey, Mister, do you still have that other 5?
It's not quite 5. It's more like 3. But yes.
Never mind. Then I'll just write her out a check then.
It says casual.
Well, then you're gonna have to get me some change.
Good luck with that one.
Just write the cat to check out the cash.
All my
Cash only.
all my best friends call me Cash.
Well,
It's a line, John. From Black Sheep.
what? Y'all are older than me. Just remember that.
Really,
By
mister?
by like years, John.
Goodness.
Yeah, mister went there with that one.
Well, yeah. That was kind of like my childhood. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. When we have this completely done,
You gonna let me blow it up?
no,
No, of course not.
we're gonna take all of them down, put them all in shulkers, and then mix them up and say, "Here you go."
Oh dear God.
What did she? Oh, these must be. think those are set up wrong.
It's totally possible I have them in the wrong place. Lots
Well,
of late night.
Yeah, I think some of them are in the right spot. I just think they're maybe rotated wrong.
Yeah, and it's easier
Yeah,
to tell once you
but-
get a line or two together.
But I do think that... Great, I gotta go around.
To the scaffolding.
Yeah, but I put it all away.
Did you take it down?
No, there's one
There's
all the way in the
scaffolding-
front, but there's no
Yeah.
scaffolding over here.
Well,
Guess what there will be. Because I know I'm gonna fall in the water again. No, I think like the first couple pieces on that side were right, and then the next couple I think are a row up.
those are the ones for up there.
I hope you have 3 ones, because then I have the rest of it.
I believe I do have 3 ones exactly. Because I had the 5, and then Abby used $1 yesterday, and then I used $1.
Okay.
And that's not going to work there. Because I got to build it all the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
You know what? So we're going to do it this way. I'm just
Man
going to...
first, then the ladder, then the
No,
then the
no,
scaffold.
I'm just going to grab a stack of them. That way if I fall in, then I'll do it. But let's be
When
fair.
you fall in?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's be fair. I'm going to fall in.
Yeah, but my question is, who uses dollar bills anymore? Coins are the way to go.
Everyone?
Yeah, but when you if you have dollar bills, you don't jingle when you walk like when you have coins.
And you can't channel your 90-year-old male when you're
Ooh.
talking to people and jingle change in your pocket.
Yeah, I have a habit of doing that.
When I was in high school, I had a key ring on my backpack zipper that had jingle bells on it.
Whoa.
Just to be
Nice.
annoying.
So what's changed exactly?
Wow, John. He just called you annoying, Truckerton.
Yeah, no, he wants that hair straightener packed in glitter when he gets it.
Well,
Glitter bomb.
she wasn't. She couldn't have been that annoying because I know somebody that wore jingle bells on their shoes.
Well,
Yeah, that was annoying.
don't be annoying. Don't be
Don't
annoying.
be annoying. Oh, Joe.
Got him. Got him.
Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. Don't
I mean,
don't be
really,
annoying.
John, is it really that difficult?
No. It's not. No. No. Not hard to get him at all.
Oh, okay, mister. Did so good, mister.
What?
Dang, dang, diggity, dang,
Yeah.
dang, 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 diggity, dang.
We lost Twitchy.
See, he mutes himself once he gets me going. We don't hear him singing with me.
No, I think Daniel was just calling him.
Do we have any more item frames?
Yes.
For the record, I was watching a TikTok that was not stream appropriate. So I muted my mic,
No,
so-
all TikToks are stream appropriate. I'm sure.
No.
It was really funny, if that helps.
No, I found some today that were not stream appropriate.
I was totally being.
Oh,
It was
I
being
know you were.
I was
facetious.
totally being.
Facetious?
Uh-huh.
I found some today that were not stream appropriate, and depending on the group you're with, not appropriate for them too. I don't know how they get away with doing them on TikTok. That matter.
Let me just put it this way: it was a lady complaining about undergarments being so expensive. She didn't understand why. She made a joke in there that was really funny. So yeah.
Something about destroying some in 6 minutes, and something about others lasting 6 years.
Nope. Nope.
Not that one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'll behave.
You know how to do that?
I mean,
No.
fair play. Depends who you talk to.
And it depends on the hour.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
You can be nice when you want to be.
I know, right?
You can be nice when you want to.
You can leave your
You leave your
troubles
friends
behind.
behind.
I was thinking you were gonna change it to the I can take your man if I want to.
Oh my
I can
god.
be nice when he wants to, or you can be nice
There
when
you
he
go.
wants to.
You
Yeah.
gotta go build the scaffolding.
I said I would do it.
You ain't even gonna go all the way down there. Just start placing it on that block.
No,
Yeah,
I've
we'll fall
tried.
back.
It wouldn't place.
Cause of the seaweed. I see why. Now you should be able to do it.
Oh, maybe.
Don't drown.
I love my
Do
children.
not
I
make
love
me
my
wear this
children.
sweatshirt. This
Dude, not.
Oh, there's our
Get
double
ready for
negative
that Snow
child.
day on Monday.
Oh, I love my
Potential
children.
snow day on Monday.
I love my children.
No, we can't have any snow days.
They've already got the highway treated here.
Nope. Nope. We're not allowed any snow days because
Why
they
not?
got to make it the rest of next week. Because in the following week they're off for like 2 weeks.
Gonna need a lot of alcohol.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, let's see if that straightened things up at all.
One's getting ready for bed. The other one's whining because she doesn't have any ice cream.
Oh.
Because so I bought her the little blue bunny, like the little ones. That's like strawberry. Well, there wasn't enough. There wasn't. Hush it, Frank. There wasn't. She said she bought 3 of them. While there was only. She said she only ate 2 of them, so she should still have one left, but she can't find it.
Of the smaller
I'm sorry.
ones?
I ate it.
Joined your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Mr. ate it.
1, 2, 3. No.
Guilty
John,
until
why don't you eat
proven.
it, Nat?
Guilty until proven innocent. It's like YouTube.
So
Well, you know, I
we,
didn't
It's a
eat it 'cause
pudgy. I
it's-
haven't
we,
had
we
it in
need
a while.
another 16 off of this side. And that's just to reach the 7,000 something block.
So you want me to
Wow.
shrink the walls of the server real quick?
Yeah.
I would.
I
do
mean,
that.
I'm sure no one lives on the border like they normally do.
Yeah, Baker. You know. Whatever.
There's 2 that live more than 7,000 out.
Well, I mean, I was at like 7,400.
It does, Jay. Furnace looks like a kennel. Mr. Say hi to Pudge.
Hi to Pudge.
I mean, he did exactly what she said. So.
Hi.
There he is.
Hi, Pudge.
Figured I'd pop in and say hi since I haven't been in a couple days.
Hi.
What's up, Sunshine?
Nope, I was wondering how you were.
I think I jammed my finger. Don't fall.
Ouch.
How you been, Pudge?
Trying to adjust. The medication suck.
Can I just say, what a nightmare you got going on there?
Well, see, I put my stuff in
He
order.
inherited this.
Yeah, this is not my
trucker shit.
I fully admit some of them might not be in order because when I moved it, some of it was already done. So I had to move sections at a time.
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, a dang, dang, dang.
Dang, diggity. John.
It's too easy.
I know. That's what I'm
really
saying.
is.
It's like, well, I will just place it there for now.
I'm surprised
Looks
saying
great.
hi to me doesn't get him
Yeah,
started.
I mean, you're surprised what?
Because he'd have to tell you to shut it.
Right? Shut up, Heather. Okay,
Uh-oh.
Heather.
Sorry, Heather. Look who's with her. Oh my God. Dang.
I figured
Crazy
saying my
talk.
name would do it.
Red specks on the map square is lava.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So, Twitchy, what's this about dang, dang, diggity, dang?
Da-dang, da-dang, da-dang.
Phenomena.
See, you see this, Twitch guy? This is called self-control.
Hey, mister, what's that restaurant with all the stuff on the walls?
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
Yeah, I can get you in the movie quote.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm gonna guess what the next one of you that says shenanigans.
Hey, Farva.
Exactly.
You went over my helmet?
Not over it. More over the side. No.
No, not that.
Anything
Yes,
but that. Yes, that. But see, no one gets that one. That one is a select few.
So what are you saying? That's a niche crowd?
Completely. I mean, when you're making fun of Star Wars, yeah.
True.
Especially when it came out.
Whoa.
Oh, I saw something real bad the other day, and it was something to the point of messing with the Star Wars and Star Trek fans.
Well, that can't be good.
It was a
Richie,
Star
the shulkers you brought from the gold farm, were they full?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Jay was asking.
Yeah, they were full. There should have been at least one ingot box, probably 8 nugget boxes, and probably 9 or 10 flesh boxes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it'll all be sorted later tonight. I'll run it tonight.
Mister, do you want to come see the zoo?
User
The
joined your
zoo?
channel.
Yeah, we can do that real quick. And then I probably got to bounce.
It was a Star Destroyer having a laser battle with Enterprise A in space. It was just wrong.
Hey, Twitchy,
Yes.
it's just not fair. I mean, she's lost it.
Do what?
She's lost it. I hate it when she
Yeah,
does
I
that.
hate it when she does that. No, she hasn't. Yeah. Oh, she's lost. Oh, man. Hate it when she does
God.
that.
I hate it when she does that too now.
Hey, Twitchy.
Yes.
A friend of mine's gonna be visiting your state here soon.
Oh God, who?
Nobody that we know in here.
Oh, okay.
He's in
You
Iowa.
are still dangerous.
He's in Iowa now. He's headed to Texas.
You can be my
then to
wingman
Alabama,
anytime.
then to Florida, then to North Carolina, all in 7 days.
Why? Doing that to himself.
Profanity, you can be mine.
Because he's a truck driver and the loads have to go.
To the farm, right?
He works for Schneider.
He's an orange people.
Not for much longer.
Hey, it's not as bad as Swift, right?
Right here.
Almost.
No, it's nowhere near as bad as Swift. Twitchy.
Mm-mm.
Work for him and then you can talk about him. Drive a truck and then you can talk about him.
Has there been any more developments on that? I forget what company it was.
Celadon?
Is that the one that
Yeah,
was basically
went
going bankrupt? Yeah.
No, they did.
Hey,
Yeah, they're done.
Twitchy.
Yes.
Read Jay's comment, please.
I saw Jay's comment. But it's supposed to all go through this order, right, John?
I mean, as far
Not
as I
in that
know,
one.
I don't know.
Come back through that one.
I don't know.
I could have
They're in
swore
the-
you were in the portal.
To be sorted
Oh,
in the thing right now.
Well, there's a
If
portal
they're all
behind there.
mixed boxes, then
They shouldn't be mixed though, should they? Because they're coming
No,
through there.
they're not because there's a sorter there. I see what Jay said. I mean, I could have done that.
It's fine. I'll sort them through the thing. It doesn't matter. That way they end up in the right box for Carson to take on, or whoever to come get them.
This is the
Technically,
pathway
it
to
should be
get over.
Carson.
Let's see, complete shutdown, but they're
Complete
working for
shutdown?
final
Wow.
play.
Final pay and paying for transportation for
So-
drivers to get home.
So they're still operating until everyone's back, basically.
They're delivering the last loads they have, and they're bringing everybody into their yards.
Yeah. I just didn't know if there was anything, because I forget how many drivers you said were basically going to be looking for new jobs, but that's
That
got to...
was something like 2,700 or something
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, that's
2,700.
a
Yeah,
lot of people
so-
to just go poof. And
I
then,
was coming
A
down
lot
and
of-
saw the beginning of it.
That's a lot of used trucks.
Yep.
Well, their trucks is what got them in trouble. They were overvaluing trucks that weren't any good and hiding
Our
money.
fountain.
Gotcha.
Here's our first attraction.
exhibit.
were the trucks
Yep, our
leased to
first
own or were
exhibit.
they company owned?
They were company leases, and they were saying they had bought trucks. They were trading.
They were cooking the books, basically.
Yeah,
Wow.
Well,
as far back as 2016.
most people, Jay, when they bring stuff over, they have a mix of shulkers. I mean, the only gold part was the only place you're gonna have. You know.
Yeah, but I see what she's saying.
And I don't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily. We don't need to necessarily. I get what you're saying too, but it doesn't. I mean, if we don't want unnecessarily people going there and putting stuff in there, but
It's better than crappy and putting the wrong box and then having it go through
Yeah.
other sorters and
Exactly.
to have to go back
Yeah.
and forth.
Exactly. Just throw it in the pre-sorter. That's why we built that monster.
That's why Pudge stays the heck away from it.
Just because you get no
Yeah.
frames. Come on.
No.
No fun, Pudge. No fun.
I mean,
No.
that's why you came in there to see, so you can see how he had.
Heather, where's our named turtle?
I don't know. We gotta find him. Let's see if we can find him. We got a named turtle in here. Let's see. Where are you? You're not it.
Now, I don't want to be accused of starting anything, John.
Yep.
But the next one, the next pre-sorter or whatever, I would like
Oh, I'm
this.
not building another pre-sorter. Nope, we're just gonna have chests and vomit everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
I was more.
believe you can.
All I was
gonna
getting at
build a
is
sorter
they
next time.
seem to be getting
Where is he? I haven't
bigger
seen him.
each time.
He was in there the other day.
So it's at the point where you kind of have to either be in the middle, or you have to have two.
Yeah, this one.
Two people?
There's a little end stone hut
Go
that
to
I've built
bed.
down there,
Mhm.
I
and if
think
you
we've
stand
lost him.
very near that end stone hut, you're fine, and it's not even in the middle. The thing about this sorter is, you know, the whole theory was let's do
Oh, there he
the
is.
massive, like, the massive
Mister,
sorting
come
in
back
one
here,
spot.
buddy.
So that, say, you know, if Pudge wants to, you know, play Minecraft, and I know he has, you know, PC issues, let's say, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't ever have to go near that.
Right. No. All I was gonna say is if it's where you're having to be in the middle of the sorter or whatever, maybe potentially building it where you have levels of the sorter, because
That's
it
what
loads the
Pudge
whole
was saying
chunk.
the other day.
You know,
Yeah,
do
I
it
didn't
where
think
you can
about
stand
that.
at the front of it. You can basically label the whole thing off in class or whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
And then it's only long enough that you can actually load the entire thing, and then you just do levels that tie into the same, you know, loading shulker system or whatever.
Yeah,
What are you saying?
I think
Go vertical with it.
I think
Yeah.
vertical would be better. Yeah.
Yep.
But
We
live
got,
and learn.
look at Mister. We got ocelots in here.
I see that.
Just be careful going in there because letting him out, they're pain in the butt to get back in there.
So, John, my idea for another pre-sorter, if we ever have to build one, just go a block in each direction. Pick a center point and go a block in each direction.
Yeah, true.
We had donkeys.
True that.
Or not a block, but a whatever. A
Some
center in
chunk.
each direction.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you go out 64, out 64, out, whatever, you have enough to do almost everything.
Carlos.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better way to do it. But you know, like we learned from the last server that okay, plow mart's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Mushroom
way too
Island.
leggy. So
We got mushroom cows.
I thought Plow Mart was bad until I walked into the pre-sorter.
But
Yeah, it
you
would
can
They
play.
had teams on frames at Plow Mart.
But the whole thing is, you don't have to ever go there.
I
In the
just
last
got there
server,
'cause you asked.
yeah, in the last server, you kind of had to go to Plow Mart from time to time. It just that's the way it was, or you go in by spawn, which was near, you know.
Well, that was where
I don't know what
everything
happened
was,
to Trucker Chick's dog.
Exactly.
and now it's, you know,
It's not in
there
there.
to pre-sort to
it's
then
right
go
here.
to a store of sorts.
Yeah. And at least now with the other sorters, because technically, yes, we just built all the sorters twice,
Mm-hmm.
and then some. But at least the way it is now, you're only loading a couple sorters at a time, so you're not loading nearly as much redstone.
Right.
This is gonna be gonna be the one gonna have the cats and the dog, or not the cats and dogs, but the pigs and the sheep and the cows in here.
Farm
And do like a
animals.
petting zoo in here. This is
The
our
only
zoo.
reason
Crazy.
anybody has to go to the pre-sorter is to go to dump stuff in, like a bug chest or whatever.
Basically, yeah. And really, you don't even need to go to the pre-sorter. You could just drop it at the stairs in the mine. There's that shelter box loader. People could just drop stuff there if they need to.
Then
That's
Mr.
totally fine.
This over here. That's gonna be for the polar bears.
And actually, I was kind of thinking about maybe we have like a trash yard, basically, where people, it's just a drop site. They could basically just fill shelter boxes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if people just have stuff they don't want, they just go dump it there, and then it'll eventually end up through the sorter and everything.
And if you come
So
back,
there
I'll show
again.
you.
Well,
So there again,
that
people don't even have to go down there.
That current system, just because I'm forgetting, is it have to be offloaded by a shulker?
It can be boxes, or there's 2 double chests to put items in.
Well, just because we had all those chests that were right there at the stairs.
those chests, you if you have stuff, you can just dump them in those chests too. It'll be taken care of eventually.
Right, that's what I'm saying, because then that'll put it in shulkers or whatever.
Yeah, that'll put it in shulkers, then we can just run them through the system eventually.
And then if you come this way,
Those
I do
bad
check that.
words were hard to get in there, keep in there.
I do check that chest on a regular basis.
whatever.
Of course there's a monorail. Why wouldn't there be?
John said it wasn't a zoo unless it had a train.
Yeah.
That's right,
You can
I
get
did
in
say
there
that.
right at-
Train or monorail, you have to have
Yeah.
one.
See, I'm not the only animal here. I'm not the only monster. Okay, don't blame it all on me.
Carrots.
Carrots.
Oh, we got the
I
buddies in there.
held a carrot and 4 of them followed me all the way from the barn. This is the first
Where's
time
the
I've actually-
elephants?
Yeah.
I don't
As
see
soon
any
as I put them in
elephants.
Minecraft, they'll be there.
They're on parade.
Yo, I gotta head out of here. I just wanted to hop in and say hi. I have court.
Hi,
tomorrow,
Pudge.
So
Bye, Pudge. Take care.
Good
Later,
luck with
Pudge.
court in
Good
the
luck.
morning, Pudge.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Night.
User left your channel.
Another ocelot over there.
I guess you were meaning for this to be like slow, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh, fox. What does the fox say?
There's a fox out
Freeze,
there.
mother trucker.
Well, well, we don't have a crevasse at my zoo. Come on now.
Well, see, that's where they've
We
got
do
a
have
leg up.
We do have tunnels though.
I was trying to make it interesting.
Can you drive where the animals are, John?
No. The train does go, like, the train has by far the best view of the elephants, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's this thing called the river's edge, and you go through this thing, it's like a mile, half mile, a 3/4 mile walk,
Okay.
and you don't see anything. You ride the train, you go around the elephant enclosure, like where they're all at,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the best view ever of the elephants. We rode the train twice last time just so we could see the elephants again.
Yeah, well, you don't have a drive-through zoo, do you?
No, there's a couple places around that are kind of drive-through-ish, but not like the St. Louis Zoo. No.
Yeah, see, we've got one in North Alabama that's a drive-through exotic pet zoo.
Yeah, I went to a place up in Nebraska that was like that.
There's one over there by Oklahoma, I think. Isn't
Yeah,
that where you went through the one at?
Yep, that's the one I was thinking of. I just can't think of what it's called, but you literally
Carson
drive your
when you-
vehicle
Carson.
through.
The Six
Yeah.
Flags by me has a drive-through. Like,
The
it's
zoo in
called,
Oklahoma that you can drive through. Up in
What side
northern
of the state?
Oklahoma. Northern Oklahoma.
I don't know.
There's one in Tennessee too.
A weird town name too. Like it's.
You have to remember that
Okay,
Carson
remember
didn't grow
we-
up in Oklahoma.
We went there.
Carson's a transplant.
Oh. But this is just so far, mister.
That's looking
This
pretty good.
will be the wall. This will be the wall. I gotta move the wall back because Trick or Trick put that in there, but the wall go all the way back.
You have to move it because Trucker Chick put it there. Wow. Trucker Chick, feel the
No,
love.
I didn't mean it like that because Trick or Trick put the train station in there, so I gotta bring the wall back so we can go
It's
around.
not. It's not Arbuckle, is it?
No. It's like some sort of crazy name for it.
Those things are all over.
So the Six Flags by me, they call it the Wild Safari or whatever. It's basically a drive-through zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a place over in St. Louis called Grant's Farms, and you get on like a giant tram thing that basically started as like a big Ford van, and then they put like these bodies on them to like carry people.
Isn't that out
Is
there
it-
by Six Flags?
Grant's Farms? No. No, Grant's
Is
Farms is in like South St. Louis County.
Heather, was it by Tulsa or south of Oklahoma City?
know. I just remember going there when I went with Mister and his grandma and his uncle. We went down to Oklahoma.
Well, that was when we went down to my dad's, right?
Yeah,
So
and
it,
we did that one day. So like
so
that was
it would
like
it was probably would have been north of OKC.
North side.
I'm just wondering if maybe it's not a thing anymore. Because the only ones that I'm able to find, there's one called Lost Creek Safari, Safari Joe, Mohawk Park, Wilderness Paradise, Zoo Safari, Water Zoo,
all I know is that they were like
and Woola Rock or something like that. That one's. But yeah,
I think it was. Man, this has been how many years ago was that, Mister?
Oh, it was. God.
I mean, we weren't even married yet. We've been married
Yeah.
16 years, so it's 17, 18 years ago. Just the name of the town was kind of weird. I remember that much.
Does it start with a W?
No.
No? Alright.
I'll have to ask your uncle what that was called.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I just remember the place because it was a place that I had gone to when I was like young, like less than 5 years old, but I remembered it because my parents at the time had owned this old, I want to say it was like a sky blue type of Pontiac. I don't remember the make, but I just remember the color. And where you drive through, they actually had like places where you could put a quarter in it with a cup and get food that you would feed to the different animals. Well, we were in the ostrich area, and they got that, and you know they had the cup of food. They basically ate it, and then I want to say that the vehicle that they had a sky roof or sunroof or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it basically went through the top, and once the food was out, they got pissed and they started just pecking at the side of the car. Like it looked like it had gotten hit by multiple shotguns when they were done.
There was like some sort of lake there, or I don't remember. Like that's what I think I remember it by. But Jay wants to know, John, did you mean to leave the Corey sorter on?
Oh, there's nothing in it, is there?
I
don't think
don't
there's
know.
anything in
I'm
it.
just reading Jay's comment. And GTP says he's excited because Rust comes out on console.
It was
2020.
Near a lake, you think, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All, Ottawa,
Oh.
Thunderbird.
And it might have
Carson's
been...
naming lakes in Oklahoma.
Yep.
Texoma.
No, it was... No, that place is south that you sent me. It's going to be up towards...
It's basically going to be, if you follow 35 north, it's going to be off of that somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
User joined your channel.
Tonkawa?
Little do you know, it's in central Nebraska.
It's definitely not.
I believe near Lincoln, Nebraska. That's one we went to. It'd be really cool.
No. You know, now I'm gonna have to message your grandma and your uncle and figure it out. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I mean the one of the areas that is kind of sticking out is like in northern Oklahoma, but it's like way east of there. Like it's part of the Osage Reservation, and that's like hours out of the off of 35. Yeah, that's gonna bug me. I'll probably be on here for like another hour afterwards trying to figure it out. Alright, well. Oh, server restart. Well, I guess that means it's time for me to get off of here. I'll save you, Heather.
Was it near Pawhuska?
That could sound, yeah.
Alright.
I'll just sleep. Because his parents lived, like, right. Because his dad was stationed in Oklahoma, so we went down to visit him for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I just can't.
That's why.
I just can't remember where it was. But I don't know if it was necessarily like a well-known kind of zoo because it wasn't really that big. And it's not like they had everything there. It was, you know, I guess kind of the bigger things. You know, buffalo, the longhorn.
Yeah.
The longhorn cows and ostriches. I'm sure they had emus. Hey, what is this place? It's the zoo. Now let's get off of that page. Okay. Alright, well, since that is server reset, guys, I am going to go ahead and take off for the evening. I will work on that map some more, Trucker Chick, but oof. That's, man, I didn't think it was going to be nearly as big of a project as it's going to be.
I totally understand.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a, hey, let's work on this for a little bit, and then, oh, you know, we haven't done any work on the map wall, so... We'll definitely work on it periodically, but I don't know if we'll dedicate whole streams to it again. But that wasn't too bad. We'll start lower and work our way up. So, those of you that are in TeamSpeak, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. And now's your chance to say goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Later.
Adios.
Sound muted.
All right, guys. Like I said, I am gonna call it here. So, do appreciate everyone being here and hanging out. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, I very much appreciate it. Until next time, y'all stay safe.